Once again, it's on. Welcome back to another great episode of the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast. Of course, you know I am the man on the street.
This is your boy, Pharaoh King.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful.
The mad professor in a boot.
Shout out to Orlando. Real thing.
And y'all know how we always start our podcast off. We always got to ask the brothers how their day went. So shout out, how was your day, my brother?
Excuse me. Well, just did some weeding, you know.
No pun intended.
The coughing.
Yeah, mostly tended to my trees, man, and just getting my yard right. Like I was telling Matt Professor, I'm trying to make my home a place where when y'all want to feel like y'all want to stop through and relax for a second, y'all could come through. So that's what I'm trying to build up down here.
All right, I hear what you're saying. Tim Dog, how was your day, my brother?
Man, normally on Wednesdays, I don't make any appointments because I know I have to get on early and cook dinner. But why did I have an appointment today and they was running over? That's why I wasn't on the pregame conversation. I just got on this motherfucker.
Feel you.
My day's been busy. My day's been busy, but I'm good. I'm here now.
I got you. Matt Professor, what about you, my brother?
Well, my day was okay. Went to rehab as I do on Wednesdays and was told that I'm almost done with it. And then I had an episode. So, you know, it's all good.
It's all good. It's all
What
good.
the hell?
What about you, Pharaoh?
You all right, though?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Well, fellas, I would say that my age and my body are starting to equalize.
Boy, let me tell you.
My knee today would look like a freaking grapefruit. And all I did was get on a stationary bike to try to burn some fat. Now I can't even walk up. I'm gonna need one of those little. What's that little that chair that goes up the stairs?
Hover
my
around.
goodness.
Stair lift.
Yeah,
No. I know what you're talking about.
The
Yeah.
stair lift.
That's terrible.
Oh. Other than that, I'm good.
All right,
And you want to talk about me?
That's terrible, man.
I'm glad to hear that, my
I
brother.
hope it ain't got no weight limit, because that's what's gonna scare me.
Yeah, just couldn't wait to eat, huh?
Look, cuz, ain't not much good you, man. See you with all that light on you got around your neck. As for me, man, the day's like a bittersweet day. The day would have been my sister's 53rd birthday. She had to live. So I want to say heavenly birthday to my sister, Sharon Yvonne Jenkins, 53. She's been gone almost 33 years now, but
Lord,
it's just like it happened yesterday.
it does.
It does.
Yeah. But other than that, man, everything else as well. Earlier this week, man, I tell you, man, I just stopped drinking. Man, I fucked around and broke my screen on my goddamn laptop.
How the hell did you do that?
Don't ask
Drinking
me.
man.
Don't ask that question. I thought I had to go. No, but I thought I had to go buy me a new computer. But man, I didn't know you could just add a screen to it. That's what I did.
Add a monitor.
Add a monitor, and I got me a wireless keyboard. So
Look, bro, when the screen on my laptop broke
welcome to
about
the
a
new
year and a
age.
half ago, that's exactly what I did.
yeah, that's exactly what I did. But fellas, man, we got an interesting show. We got a great show, man. And let's go ahead and get this started off, man, because this brother's just coming off of the NBA All-Star break. And then they had to shut him down for the rest of the year.
We start our show with breaking news. San Antonio Spurs star Victor Wembanyama will be out for the remainder of the season after being diagnosed with deep vein thrombosis, which is a blood clot in his right shoulder. Wembanyama, the 2024 Rookie of the Year, he's had several notable performances this year, including a 5x5 game, 10-block game, a 50-point game, and he had the Spurs fighting for a play-in spot. Shams Charania, our senior insider, joins us now. Shams, this diagnosis, it was shocking. We just saw Victor play in the All-Star game. What happened between that game Sunday and now?
Malik, I'm told that Victor Wembanyama had started to feel symptomatic, and he went into the post-All-Star break Monday, Tuesday, taking time for himself, taking downtime, and hoped to feel better, but he did not. He was still feeling symptomatic from my understanding, and that's when the Spurs and when Wembanyama started to administer a battery of tests over the last 24 to 48 hours that found this blood clot in his right shoulder, and the sides are now going to huddle on treatment plans and options for a player who's just 21 years old and an ascending star.
right, Professor, I'm coming to you first, man. What are your thoughts, man? You heard about him having this blood clot and it ended his season.
Well, the only thing I thought was, damn, youngster. What did you do? I mean, what happened to get a blood clot in your shoulder? Because that's one of those areas of the body where you don't normally see something like that. I mean, you used to seeing it in your legs, in your lungs, somewhere, but a clot inside of a joint is not an easy thing to deal with, from what I've been told. It like I said, it's damn, he go already. It's just it's not a good thing, man. It really isn't.
Yeah.
It's all right, Juan.
Yeah,
I'm
Farrell,
sorry.
what you talk about when you heard about Wembanyama? His second year, because last year was rookie year, he won rookie of the year, and already started out. Not a physical injury. Well, it's his physical injury, but one that you can see, but just when you can't see and dealing with a blood clot, I know that's something real serious there. Farrell, your thoughts?
I immediately thought about Chris Bosh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Happened. I thought about Chris Bosh, but that was in his lungs, and that these are athletes, and you wondering how a blood clot's forming, with people that are actually having good cardio.
Yeah.
So if anything, I know a lot of we call it athletes have heart problems because of the whatever they're taking to try to keep themselves fit. Is probably what's causing it. And it being in the shoulder, that's what your aorta, whatever, goes to your left side.
Your arterial vein.
Yeah. So, I mean, think about it. It could be whatever the supplements they're taking, whatever treatment they're giving them, that could cause it.
Yeah, that's true as well. What about you, Tim Dog? Your thoughts? We heard that Wembanyama is done for the season.
Oh, I was like, man, that's unfortunate for the young man. But, the good thing is they caught it early and the clot didn't transfer.
Yeah, man, we not laughing at
the body.
What about goddamn
Bruh.
Boy, it already started, man. We trying to
No, but like I said, the best thing is they caught it early before it could travel.
Yeah.
And I mean, it would be devastating if he were in the game and it would travel to, the brain, stop and flow, wherever, causing a death or anything like that. So the good thing is, like I said, they caught it. He's going to be on blood thinners. That's one of the reasons why he can't play, because of the blood thinners, and his body's just going to have to, relax. Plus, his immune system is going to be compromised as well.
Yeah,
so this is something that's serious, but yet at the same time, something that can get taken care of.
Yeah, and I'm glad that they caught it as well. And for you, Shata, I want to get your thoughts about that. And then, of course, Chris Bosh, after he did come back, he never was the same, because he was on the blood thinners. He never was the same. I think his last couple of years they had to pay him, but he really didn't play. So Shata,
they forced him to retire.
Yeah, two-part question. Your thoughts about that, and then if he does come back, how effective you think he's really going to be? Because that's going to always be in the back of his mind.
I mean, everybody has made excellent points. The thing is, I actually I looked it up early this weekend to find out how it would affect him playing. But the thing is, where it's located in his shoulder, once you start getting blood clots, the probability of you getting more is in the high 90s. So it just varies now. The thing about it being in his shoulder, he has to breathe, all that stuff. It could get to his heart so much faster. So I think that is a thing that's going to be always in the back of his mind, in lieu of the players, Len Bias back in the day, and all these cats that get on the court, and it's like something happens, freak thing happens, and they're done. And I just feel bad for the dude, because I really, really think he was going to be the next best big man out of San Antonio.
I got you.
Yeah, but he's still young. He can recover. So whereas Chris Bosh, it was later in his career. He was on the downside of his career.
But if you look,
he wasn't old though.
From a medical standpoint,
no, it wasn't.
When you look at it from a medical standpoint, if he's getting this at 21,
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? At 21, and think about this. He's already, what, 7 foot what?
4.
Yeah.
So he's already got,
motherfucker.
so he's already got the all the prerequisites to have these kind of issues already. So
Yeah.
that's why it's dangerous for him, especially.
Yeah, because I heard what's my man John Sally said that he said that's why he had to get his health under control, because he said how many 7-footers that you actually live past a certain age limit.
Correct.
You know, but you know, come back to you, Mac. Yeah. I'm just saying in general, hey, there's always a something to the norm. But what I'm saying
Exception.
is, you know, exception. But if they're overweight, if you got health problems, 9 times out of 10, it's not looking good. But
I mean, look what happened to Shaq. Y'all saw Shaq toe. That's not normal.
Yeah, but that's from wearing them tight ass, cheap ass shoes.
Yeah,
he wear.
yeah. That's for wearing Reeboks.
Yeah. But Professor, my question to you is just like I asked Shata. Do you think that him being young, but you think that he'd be able to sustain his career longer because now he has to be, I guess, hesitant in certain situations, and plus he had to take the blood thinners, and that may prohibit him from reaching his highest peak. If you understand what I'm trying to say.
Well, yeah. I do. And well, 2 things. One, if you had put Mad Professor right, I would let you bundle your home and auto. But since you did it wrong, no, you cannot. But 2, the treatment for blood clots now is different from what it was when Chris Bosh went down, and it was slightly different because a clot in your lung starts damaging all the tissue around it almost immediately upon getting it, which is why he was never the same. But in your shoulder, they can always remove the tendon that has the clot in it and take it from a superfluous part of your body and do a graft like they do for your heart when they do a bypass, basically. Now it's gonna hinder him. Don't get it twisted, because there may be an underlying issue that caused him to have blood clots, and that's part of the reason why they're doing a whole bunch of tests. But I think as far as damaging his career, like you said, he's what, 19, 20 years old.
Yeah,
so
20.
he still has some he still has some growth hormones that the human body produces until you reach about 25, 30 years old. So, I mean, he may not be exactly what he was going to be, but he should be close. He should be close to 90% of what he was at the very least.
All right.
I just got one question. Mad Professor, did you actually know that?
Yes.
Lord of mercy. That's why they call you my professor. Because I was wondering if you understand all of them words they're saying about the shoulder and this and graph this. I don't know nothing about that. So, my
professor. Sir, what you think, man? You think that his career, you think he can reach the ceiling, or you think he's gonna surpass? You think he's gonna reach the point? Because he went number 1. Everybody, we look at these number 1 players. They got to do something. But now that he has this, is it an injury? What would you call it?
A setback.
Yeah,
a setback.
Okay.
A life-changing setback.
Yeah, a life-changing setback. Well, you think that he actually reached his potential peak that he should have made it before this blood clot situation?
I tell you like this: he gonna be better than Embiid. No shot against 76.
That's for damn
I'm
sure.
Just saying,
that was.
No, because as much as and the man on the street knows, I'm with him when it comes to big men or the big guy. You can tell on TV this the biggest dude in the goddamn arena, and he's out shooting threes. But you hurt shooting threes. You're not hurt banging underneath the rim. So I would say that Wemby has a lot better chance of coming back and being successful than how Embiid has played.
All right, then. What about you, Tim Dog?
I think Wemby, like I said before, he's young, so he can recover from this. It may take a while. And like Mad Professor said, he may not be the person that he could have been, but he's still going to recover. He's still going to be a phenomenal basketball player. I mean, it's in the shoulder. I would say, if anything, it'd probably be range of motion, probably from, rotated cuff or something like that. But other than that, I mean, he's probably going to have to watch his diet and, and everything, but he's going to be fine.
I got you.
Yeah, man, what's his name to play for the Rockets? Akeem Olajuwon, he went through Ramadan and still dominated, so.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think that's more
Fasting
mental,
is
though.
different.
No,
Yeah,
I
I think-
understand
yeah,
it's fasting,
yeah,
but what I'm
yeah.
saying is, no, what
Yeah.
I'm saying is like he still had something that kept him from playing 100%, and he still was good. You know,
I got
because you know you're weak. You're gonna be weaker during that time.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Ramadan and surgery.
No. I'm just talking about it's some type of situation that's going to cause you not to be 100%, and they still play through it. That's all I'm saying.
I got you. And Shotzi, your thoughts?
Nah, man, I just wish him the best, man. I really do.
Yeah.
I hate when I tell you I hate to see these young boys that this is the same way it felt about when Rose got injured, when he came into the NBA, when Derrick Rose got injured.
Yeah.
Man, that hurt me so bad because I saw the potential in him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had a little feeling of that when he went down because you have to admit the dude is a freak of nature. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with him down there, but
yeah,
I just feel I just hope and wish the best for him.
Yeah, I got you. And like I said, I think he's going to recover. I think, like you said, with the modern medicine, the way that it is right now, Mad Professor, there's a lot of things that they could do. You know, a lot of advances. I just want to correct you on one thing, Shata. It wasn't Len Bias. Len Bias died from a cocaine overdose.
Yeah.
I think you think about Hank Gaddis. You think about Hank Gaddis.
Yeah.
Hank Gaddis. Marymount. He died on the court. So I think
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know, but the listeners might not know. You know, we got young listeners, so we want to make sure that they know because Len Bias was I think number 2 going to Boston.
Yeah, he would have been. Yeah.
But he was the one that they said Jordan would have had trouble with.
Yeah, that damn sure did. But I think Wimmy's going to recover. Matt Professor, you made a great point. Medicine, man, you know, they work magic these days, and hopefully you don't lose that range of motion, you know, because he got one of those crazy looking shots, and he's not a big boy, so he can't be down there banging under the boards the way that some of those guys can. So
if anything, this will stop him from taking the threes that his teammates want him to, or fans of the team want him to stop doing. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if his frame is built, but if he doesn't, that's going to be the only thing. Is his frame going to be able to hold up banging with them big guys down there?
Yeah.
You don't have to jump.
There's no more banging it. You know, there's no more banging in the NFL. I mean, NBA. Come on, now. They don't bang them. They don't bang the
person. They banging threes.
Yeah,
that's
and another great point that they made.
Yes, you're right. Yeah,
and another great point that they would make. You know, he's supposed to be the face of the league, and that's why I asked y'all, fellas, in the thing: is the face of the league earned or is it given?
Can I say one more thing? Yeah, I saw some guys on another network the other day talking about face of the league, and I was so annoyed just sitting around watching. And you know, Jerry started with Kevin Durant was talking about Wemby being the face of the league. First of all, you don't give anybody the face of the league. Am I right, Shaq? Shaq took being face of the league. When Magic Johnson and Larry Bird came in, they're like, we're the new sheriffs in town. Shaq took it. Kobe took it. LeBron took it. Steph took it. But I get so annoyed when I hear these guys like, you don't give somebody something. That's one of the problems we got. These idiots won't play in the All-Star game. We've given them so much. They don't have no respect for the history. But you don't give anybody the face of the game. You take it.
Yeah, you don't anoint them. It becomes. It's what the player. It's what the player's made of and what the player wants.
And to counter what Chuck's saying, whoever they will be, they will try to put somebody as the face of the league. They do that, but you know, Chuck makes a great point. You have to go take it.
Yep.
And you know, while they're sitting saying him, John Moran is thinking something different. Luka's thinking something different. You know, a lot of young guys say, okay, you're gonna make him.
Man is thinking something different.
Man is thinking something different. So, you know, it's just them against us syndrome.
I'm coming to you, Pharaoh. So was Charles and Shaq right about the face of the NBA is earned, not given? Your
Absolutely.
Thought?
You know, that's old school for us. Like, you go take it, and if you want to be the face of the league, you go show the fans that you are the man on the court. That's simple. I mean, what else is there to say? Like, we're going to give somebody who's been in the league 2 or 3 seasons who's developing as opposed to somebody who's in the league. And like I said, when Magic and Bird came in, they were hot topics coming out of college. So when they got there, they say basketball. So yeah.
I got you. What about you, Tim Dog?
Oh, hell yeah, you have to earn it. Come on now. And Shaq was right. I mean, not Shaq. Chuck was right. A lot of these players, you know, they feel like just because they hot on their team or hot in their town that they deserve to be, you know, at All-Star or the top of their game. First of all, the fans vote you in for All-Star. The fans are the one paying your salary. The fans are the one that says, hey, this person is hot or not. Not some motherfucker just coming in 2 years and saying, oh, I'm the next best thing since Michael Jordan. No, motherfucker, you the next worst thing since whoever. But
yeah, Tim Dog, what you're telling
me. You know, LeBron James took it.
He didn't take it because it was already given to him.
And that's I'm glad you said that. That's the one thing Charles said that I disagree with. LeBron was given being a face of the league while he was still a senior in high school.
Yeah.
So, and whether or not you think I think he succeeded in being a face of the league is another question. But yeah, I mean, it has to be earned. You like nobody thought that the number two, 3 pick Michael Jordan would be the face of the league. Everybody figured he might be good, but nobody gave him being a face of the league when he came in because at the time you still had Bird and Magic, and Mike made everybody pretty much forget about them. And I would say honestly, Iverson became the face of the league because everybody wanted to play like AI when he was playing and when he was at his healthiest. So yeah, you gotta take being face of the league. If somebody's bequeathed something like that, honestly, I think most of their careers that they've been bequeathed. I think the guys that have been given face of the league always fail in doing it.
What is that word again?
I'm gonna come to you, Shata. I'm gonna disagree with you on the Mad Professor. Yeah, I believe LeBron was given, but he earned it though. He proved.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, he was given
the only one. Yeah,
he was given it. But look at it like this.
We had to clear that up a little bit.
But look at it like this. It took him 10 years to earn it, because I mean, earned his title? But after his first couple years, if you look at his numbers, they weren't great. They really were not. And I think that's because of. And I think I've said this before. He was feeling the pressure of being the face of the league, of being gifted the face of the league, rather than him coming in earning it. And that was stressful for him in his first 2 or 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That'd be stressful for any young kid.
Right. Is it given or it has to be earned?
That's me, right?
Let's say Shata, yeah.
Yeah, it has to be earned.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Hey, you see what Juan said?
What Juan said?
LeBron don't know what he's doing.
Nah, I would say that. The only thing like I said before, I think they all went through that.
Always.
I think they all went through that learning curve because of the fact that
way to go, Joy. Because I swear to God, he be coming up with them $35 words. Nobody know what them shits be beating.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't even 35. That was more like 10.
I already told y'all what the show was. I already told you what it was going to be when he started talking about that surgery and grafting from y'all that he on one tonight. I'm just letting you know that's what he's going to do all night long.
Yeah, I got you. But I believe that.
So
we done?
Mr. Cut him off, Tim.
Yeah. I believe that the title is earned as well. Only thing I'm gonna disagree with the Mad Professor is this, about the LeBron thing and the Jordan thing. It took Jordan a couple of years to become Michael Jordan. He didn't come in the league hot.
That is exactly what I said.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, but you said you
I think they all got that curve when you get that pressure put upon you. And I agree with you about LeBron. Yeah, he had that pressure, but I think he's one of the few that lived up to the hype. Over time.
What was that dude's name that
we done seen a lot of people that we see come in the league, and who was the guy they said, oh, that's the next baby Jordan. He played with
Harold
the Heat.
Miner.
Harold Miner.
Remember? Oh yeah, that baby Jordan right there. But he didn't live up to the hype. He came in and went out just as fast. So I think you have to earn the title of being the face of the league. Don't get me wrong. Now we got a lot of kids in there right now. You know, with Ja Morant can't stay out of trouble. What's my man down there in Minnesota? They want to give it to him. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But right now, it seems though that they acting still kind of childish, if I could say that. Or am I wrong, Mad Professor?
No, absolutely. Because the fact that in fact, with Ant, the fact that he had to come out and say, "I'm the greatest since Michael Jordan," or I'm better than Michael Jordan, and then Ja Morant said, "I'll cook him." It's okay to have confidence. Don't get it twisted. And in a lot of instances, I don't mind athletes being confident. My issue is how you display that confidence. Don't have accomplished not a damn thing in your career and then say you could take one of the greats. You haven't done a damn thing in your whole career. I'm just saying.
And I agree with you, because with them giving them shoe deals without showing what they could do, I believe that's what boosts their confidence for whatever they are.
All right.
You know, if they can thank Michael Jordan for getting a shoe deal.
So can I say something?
No.
Well, we wanted you to say something on the last question, and you had nothing to say.
Let's roll there. Come on.
No, go ahead.
What you got, Shada? What you got?
No. I mean, I was thinking, when Michael Jordan and those guys played, they kind of had to deal with a lot of body. It's two different generations. Ja Morant would never be able to get away with those kind of things he's doing on the court, playing against Jordan's era people. It's not going to work. It's not going to work.
That's why a lot of people think that Ja Morant is a bit too cocky and arrogant for what he hasn't. If you look at Ja Morant talk about his game, you thought this nigga has won titles every year since he's been in the league.
He hasn't done anything,
and
like
he hasn't. He's barely gotten his team past the second round of the playoffs. So I mean, like I said, confidence is fine, huh?
What do you do in college?
Honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember Morant very well in college. I mean, he was good. He was good, but he wasn't.
Wichita, wasn't it? Wichita.
He was good, but he wasn't what he is now. But the point of it is players like him want to be considered the face of the league. But as far as he goes, my dude, no matter what you accomplish from this point in your career, you will never be the face of the league because of your legal issues.
I got you.
And as far as Ant goes, like I said, Ant might become that. But the fact he always shitting on the old errors, on the past errors and everything, trying to compare himself to players in that era when he doesn't have the work ethic of that era. So again, it's somebody else who may never accomplish anything in his career except talking.
All right, Tim Dog, you got something you want to say?
Ditto.
I agree with everyone. I mean, but there are some humble young cats today that are out there, you know, doing the right things. SGA over there in OKC.
Yeah, I love watching him.
Nice. Yeah, he's nice.
And you know, and
he's also Canadian.
And over in Boston, you know, you got the J&J. Though people like them, you know, they don't ask for any accolades, and it comes along with the territory of being great. But when you have to be braggadocious about yourself and you know, create undue pressure for yourself by saying things like that, it just makes you look smaller.
It's just
people turn away from it.
It's just this new generation, man. They're so entitled. They come out expecting to be like, okay, if somebody says this about me, okay, I'm supposed to be that. No, you got to go out there and put the work in to be everybody cannot be on the same level. There's no separation, and they're all the NBA is throwing the money behind these young boys, and they're not mature enough to understand what life is about yet.
I got you, Farrell. You said you had something to say?
Huh?
That's why you raised your hand there for a second.
I was just saying the face of the leagues before all had good college careers coming into the NBA. You know, some type of finals appearance or Final Four appearance, you know, some of that nature. So when they got to the league, you know, they were expected or they knew what they was getting into. a lot of these players are one and done. You don't know what they can do because they've never played
Joe.
in any type of game.
Yeah. I like what you say right there, Joe. That is true.
Yeah.
Well, fellas, I heard what you say, but somebody don't agree with y'all because he's saying y'all old brothers, y'all living off of nostalgia.
Nostalgia is killing the NBA. The 90s basketball, Michael Jordan and Kobe, was not as clean as y'all think it was. Y'all forget that Jordan left the league for 2 years. Y'all forget that Kobe, rest in peace, quit on his team in the playoffs and did not shoot the basketball. So all this Kobe, Jordan, oh, he's not this, he's not that. That is propaganda. Every great player, whether that's Ant, Wemby, Bron, Steph, this, that, they compare him to a motherfucker 40 years ago. The rules weren't even the same. You're not really watching help side defense. Who's doing this? What is this rule? What is that rule? You're not watching. Nobody celebrates these new people. So why the fuck would anybody want to be the face of this league where you're going to get shitted on every network for not being somebody from 40 fucking years ago? It's ridiculous. It is unfair. Bron is one of the greatest players ever to play. Stephen Curry is one of the greatest players ever to play. Giannis is one of the great. Jokic. And you know what we do? We talk about fucking Michael Jordan. All this superstar era shit is over. The hard cap called a second apron, it's over. Teams are going to take over.
I'm coming to you, Shata. Was Shannon Fry correct when he said that today's NBA fans are living in nostalgia, better be living in the goddamn past? Shata.
What is his name again?
Channing Frye.
Yeah, Channing Frye.
What is his name again?
Hold on. I gotta look him up.
No, what is his name again?
Channing Frye.
That's what I'm saying, Shata. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Who is this nigga?
Well, I would say that he's an ex-NBA player. I mean, he made the league, so he had to be able to do something.
Yeah, he also played with LeBron, yes, and he also basically was coming off the bench. Shannon Fry. Okay. What the hell has Shannon Fry done in the NBA to make himself be at the point where he could be in the conversation? Shannon Fry? Really? Are you kidding me right now?
So my question is not about his ability. The question is, what do you think about what he said? That's what I want to know.
He's an idiot. It's not going to change. It's not going to change. It's called basketball lore. The fact of the matter is, you're not going to be able to take away the fact that this man back in the day, before us, won 10 straight NBA champions. We're just going to forget about that? Oh, let's just go ahead and just throw away Black History then, huh? This boy's an idiot, man. Come on.
All right,
Come on, man. Go on to something else, bro.
Timbo.
Hey, sound like Channing Frye was drinking some Haterade. I mean, come on now. You compare yourself to other players so that you can see where you stand, regardless of how you feel about the player or not.
Channing Frye.
And Channing Frye is like, he's just trying to make a name for himself to me, because didn't he get dropped from ESPN when they started firing people?
All right. Yeah, I guess, Matt Professor, hopefully you get the question. You understand what Shannon Fry was trying to say. You don't have to agree, but do you understand what he's trying to say?
I understand what he was trying to say, but he killed his own argument in his argument.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He killed his own argument. I mean, he talked so much that he flipped it around and then came back to the side that we're all on.
Exactly.
Where we think 80s and 90s basketball was a bit better because of the way they played. Yes, there is no more help defense in this league anymore. That makes it all shit. Yes, there's no more banging under the post in the post anymore. Yes, this league looked like shit. We compare it and are nostalgic about the old league because this new league is shit, which is why nobody watches it. Channing Frye, somebody who played in the league for 12 years and was on 7 goddamn teams and his claim to fame is he has a title riding the fucking pine, who was the 7th player coming off the bench, needs to shut the fuck up. Dude, you're not.
Yeah, his best games was in college. His best games was in college.
I mean, I like. Don't get me wrong. I watched when Channing Frye was in college. I actually watched him and thought this dude would be good. I really did. I thought he could be a face of the league. But you know, then he came out and proved again, like a lot of these new players, like a lot of these players of today, he didn't have the work ethic to continue it. So he, like I said, he was a journeyman player basically.
Yeah.
But after his first stint, after his first team had drafted him, and I forget what team drafted him, but he was a journeyman player, and he's not trying to compare himself to the greats, but he's trying to. It's just like everybody else who can't do, they talk or they teach, and those who can't teach talk. He's a talker. I mean, dude, you killed your own argument, and like I said, I've disagreed with his argument, but the fact that you tried to make it in the way you did, it shows how horrible this game is now.
Stupid and
ignorant. Dumb.
They get Farrell in there. Farrell, your thoughts?
Yeah, that was very unintellectual argument, because it was nothing. There was nothing that he put out that we haven't talked about, and he highlighted. Right, and then on top of that, look at the two people he was actually complaining to. Them motherfuckers ain't done nothing either, so they're not going to argue with him on the points that he's trying to make.
Of course not.
So, you know,
Let me ask you this question. Then I'm coming back to you, Matt Professor. Then everybody else after that.
Yeah.
So do we, as NBA fans, when we see these young players out there, do we say to ourselves, Michael Jordan wouldn't do that? Do we say that? Do we say to ourselves, Magic Johnson wouldn't do that? And I think, and that's what I'm thinking, that what he's trying to say. He's trying to me now. This is just me. I could be wrong. Can I finish my statement? Like I say, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But the way I heard him saying is that we don't give these players a chance to be themselves, because we are quick to say, okay, Jordan, Magic, Bird, they won't do this. And that's why I think he was trying to go. If I'm wrong, that Professor, tell me I'm wrong.
No, and you're right in your way of putting it, but that's the point. Is he said all of that and said that we're putting pressure on these guys, but these guys want to put the pressure on themselves, because some of the first things they say is, I'm as good as this guy back in the day.
Gotcha.
Without proving a damn thing. Like I said in the last answer, when John Morant said he'd cook Jordan, when Ant said he'd be better, he could shoot over Jordan. I mean, y'all, Channing Frye saying the fans are doing it, or some people in the media. No, nigga, the players are doing it. The players are comparing themselves to a guy who's been retired more than 20 years. So, I mean, like I said, his argument was weak to begin with, and then he turned it around and disproved his own argument.
I got you. Go ahead, Shanta. You said you had something you want to say.
Yo, I'm just gonna say it right now. I have never, ever been a Kobe Bryant fan, but I cannot keep him out of one of the greatest daggone NBA players that has ever walked the earth. Okay, Kobe Bryant had LeBron James had the honor of being able to work with Kobe Bryant and see what work ethic was about. Because see, Kobe Bryant's brain was, I wanted to be better than Jordan. So that was what pushed Kobe Bryant to be practicing at 2 a.m. when everybody else sleep. You see what I'm saying? LeBron got a taste of that, and he actually incorporated that into himself. So that was kind of like the last of the dying breed of these guys that's going to go out there and say, you know what, I'm going to go out here and run in the sand like Marshawn Lynch, or do the extra work to be the top guy. They're not doing this. Everybody's got the camera in their face and doing little fake moves and this, that, and the other, and have a little flash in this, and then they're famous. So at the same time, you're talking about a generation where cats was literally, that was their livelihood. This is life or death. This is how we eat. You know what I'm saying? These cats nowadays are entitled as hell, man, and everybody see it.
I got you. Tim Dog.
I agree with Shata. I mean, Channing Frye, I understand what he's trying to say, but there's a way of going about saying it. And for him to be a player who played during that generation, for him to say it's time for us to move on. I mean, you can't move on because you're gonna always compare yourself to someone before you. It's just human nature when it comes to the sport. And that's why we have records, and that's why we have fans, because individuality.
I got you, Pharaoh.
I would say that like I said, he said that we're putting it on them. Well, your question is, do we compare them to the past players? I would say we're not looking for them to be the past players because this is a new era.
Right.
But what I will say is the fundamentals of basketball have seemed to have left them. So with that being said, we're not looking, we go back to what we know, just like anybody else. Everybody goes back to familiarity, you know what I'm saying? To what basketball is, what we thought was designed for. Give you a stat here, and this is one of the reasons why I think basketball is shit. The Celtics are going to be the fourth team in NBA history with more than 3-point field goal attempts than 2-point field goal attempts. They're the fourth team. The Houston Rockets was the first team to do it, and they all have not got past the conference finals with that stat. And then when we watch basketball, like you said, we got all the tall men, Jokic, Embiid, Wemby, 7-footers shooting goddamn 3 points. And then just basic basketball, put your big ass under the rim, stay in the paint. But I think that is what he's talking about. Where he killed his own argument, like the Mad Professor said. They're the ones that put the pressure on themselves.
Yeah, right. and I would say that as well. I understand what he's trying to say. And Mad Professor, you made a great point when you say what you said. And then again, start to, what you say just now, it made sense to me because of that. Back then, only thing you had was the shoe deal. If you was a star player, you had the commercials, but there was no social media. Everybody right now got their phone out, so everybody's a social media head right now. But
right.
The thing that I want the young players to know is that you do have to look back. If you want to emulate somebody, you want to emulate somebody like a Dr. J or Moses Malone or Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. You learn from their mistakes that they made, and hopefully that perpetuates you to be a better player. And then you get your own identity. The only person that out of everybody that they really followed that pattern, Matt Professor, glad you brought it up, was Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was a trailblazer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was nobody to handle the ball like him. There was nobody 6 foot going to the rim like him. So he basically created a path for all the younger guards to follow.
Which is why he was
you're absolutely right
on my all-time team.
Always.
Hey, you good when the league changed the rules for you.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
I'm glad you brought that up because I'm gonna bring that up. I got something to bring up when we start talking about this other one.
Go ahead. You about to say,
Juan and mess with everybody today. God damn.
Whoa.
I didn't want you to know when I was leaving the SPD today, he was like, podcast tonight, right?
Yeah.
You one of our favorites too, Juan.
Yeah, I think we all agree that we grew up watching the NBA in the early 80s, 90s, Tim Dog, 60s, and 70s, but we know how basketball is supposed to look. And we look at basketball right now, it'd be like a 2-on-1 break, a 3-on-1 break, and everybody's pulling up by the 3-point line. And nobody trying to get down low. So the face of the league is going to be hard to do what they're doing. But that's just me.
But I mean, not to take the shine off of basketball, what we're talking about. Mm-hmm. But you look at most professional sports today, there's not much difference in a lot of the sports that can make changes. You're not going to change horse racing. You're not going to change tennis. You're not going to change boxing. By the way, it's going to be a good boxing match this weekend.
Oh no! I guess I'm going to be there for it.
Like car racing F1 has had problems with stuff coming up to up to speed today. MotoGP.
Well, I could tell you about that.
There's a couple of sports that have the same issue that NBA is having, the NFL with the rule changes. So I just think with the athletes today and the way that the athletes are improving, especially with recovery, you're going to have these changes, and people are not ready for the changes.
You know what? Look before we go. Look at it like this: when it comes to the way athletes are today compared to what they were. Look, it's not a sport, but it's dangerous. Pro wrestling.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Back in the day, if somebody was a heel, you knew they was a heel, and if you saw him, it was times when heels would get punched in the goddamn face because people thought the character was the real person. Yeah. Now everybody has Twitter accounts and shit. Now everybody has Twitter accounts and shit, so you see the real person behind the character. So when they getting in arguments with somebody on TV, you like, oh, they full of shit, because in backstage they best fucking friends.
Yeah.
And that's how athletes are today. Everybody's on Twitter and every damn thing. You see their whole lives, and then at the same time they want you to stay out their lives, even though they're putting it all out there. And then you're learning all their hopes and dreams and shit, or basically the shit we don't give a goddamn about. Win for my team. That's all I want. That's all I want you to do.
Yeah. Everybody, man, great comments, fellas. But moving right along, man. Hey, since this trade, man, they talked about this a couple of weeks ago before the trade happened. But these two brothers went to the new teams. One played his old team last night. One played, I guess they won 5 in a row. But they went out. When we come back up the video, I'll give you the question. I'm coming to you first, Tim Dog.
And so here we are, this kind of in a holding pattern, but now that's going to change here in the next few days when we see a Golden State team with Jimmy Butler, when we see a Laker team that has Luka Doncic in it. What do you expect out of both of these teams going forward?
All right, then, Tim Dog. Who do you believe has the more profound impact on their NBA team, Luka or Jimmy?
Man, that's kind of hard because both of them impacted their teams in a very strong way. I would have to say probably Golden State, only because now Steph Curry has
Joe. Yeah, I like that.
I would say Steph Curry, only because they really needed someone to help him out. It's the shooting aspect, and Jimmy Butler brings not just shooting, he brings the defense, he brings the attitude and things like that. Whereas Luka, he's benefiting from LeBron learning work ethics, learning how to be a professional basketball player. And I would say Golden State.
All right,
just because of that reason.
Shata.
I looked at the numbers, man, and they're both doing impressive things right now. You know what I'm saying? The problem is nobody's discounting that. As much as I can't stand Luka Doncic, I can't take away the fact that he brings a superstar. He could play the ball. He could play the game, and he's got court smarts. And you're putting that IQ, basketball IQ, with another superb basketball IQ player. Then you have Steph Curry, who needed a dog with him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
Nigga got a dog. Talking about you need a dog.
He good?
I don't know. Hopefully he'll be back.
Oh,
what in the hell? That nigga just wait. What do you? Somebody called 911.
Yeah, I don't know if you need to call 911.
What happened? Did I say something? Was it something I said?
Oh no, man. Hopefully he'll be back so we know you're okay.
No,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
text
man.
us something. God damn.
I hope it ain't something.
Send him a text message, man. God damn it.
Yo, I missed that. What happened?
I don't know, but
Shit, that us know.
Juan couldn't wait.
Why?
Juan,
Hey,
Juan
them
couldn't
dog
wait.
have to have that little push button necklace.
Yeah, you need to take it down.
As soon as it happened, Juan was like,
Oh, shit, man. Y'all got me over here crying. But go
Anyway.
ahead, man. I'm gonna get off, man. We get to the call, man. We get him.
Oh, God.
I just texted him. Let's see. But
There you go. There you go.
God damn.
You all right?
Man, my leg cramped up on me, boy. I was, ooh, motherfucker was hurting. Dang.
Yo, I wish we had a replay. I missed that.
You're gonna have to watch the replay. Pharaoh.
Man.
Look on this dude's face.
I'm glad to hear you all right.
Man, that shit ain't funny, man.
No, it's funny because we know you good now.
Yeah, we know you good, man, but goddamn. Oh, you saw what
damn.
Juan put up. You saw what Juan say about you, innit?
He
Oh
wasn't
man, you
strong.
know what, Juan? I didn't fall. I just couldn't walk now.
Oh shit! But nigga, you sitting there, you walking.
Oh goodness. Okay, Shata. Back to you, Shata, man. Get back on track. Shata. Okay, you finish your statement you were saying, my brother.
I was smoking. I can't remember.
All right, then. Okay. Bad professor. What do you think of the impact?
I'm gonna
Who
say
had the
right
most
now,
time?
the
Okay.
more immediate impact is Jimmy Butler with Golden State because he did bring in what they need. Long term, because Luka's gonna be the leader of that team in a couple years. Luka is the more long term impact. Like I said, Jimmy right now is exactly what Golden State needed because they was in the cellar before the trade, and now
They don't want
now
5 straight. I mean, 5-1. They're 5-1.
Now nobody can just focus on Steph. Now you have Jimmy and Steph, which is, I mean, it showed what happened with Golden State when Klay started falling off. They became predictable, and now once again, offensively they're unpredictable.
Sorry, George. That's okay. Kick a brother when he's down, right?
Oh man.
Why? When else you supposed to kick him? Shit.
Right.
Oh my god.
Shit. I ain't gonna kick a nigga when he's standing up.
Don't talk about falling off, bro. Gotta tell you,
Don't do that.
oh man, y'all stupid, man. But Pharaoh King, man. Who do you believe have the most profound impact on the NBA, their new NBA team, Luka or Jimmy?
I want to first of all, I want to apologize to the Lakers because we said that Anthony Davis was the better trade when he went to the Mavericks. So we're gonna
if he didn't get hurt, he would have been.
Yeah. But like I said, he's a glass joke. You know what I mean? With that being said, I would say that Luka coming over to the Lakers and doing what he's doing proved me wrong. But Butler requesting a trade from Miami and landing with Golden State has rejuvenated the man. You know, because now I think he's what was old boy the old boy that used to play with when they won the championship with Golden State.
Kevin
Durant.
Clay?
No, the defensive dude.
Iguodala?
Yeah, Iguodala. He's like the new Iguodala for the team. If you look at it, because he played defense,
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see
so it took a lot of pressure off of the other two shooters because you had that guy running around basically being, just messing with people.
But how long is he going to be upright?
He wants a championship, so I think, like I said, he's on a team that can get there. Unfortunately, the Oklahoma City Thunder might ruin those chances.
Yeah.
But I would say that at least they have an opportunity now because Miami, he was not going anywhere with them.
I don't think for me it's going to be. I'm gonna go with Golden State. For me, Luka. When I watch Luka and LeBron play, they play the same position to me, and that's what throws me off. It's like, and Luka game is so slow to me. I hate watching him play, man.
He will lull you to sleep.
That shit ugly. But with Jimmy Butler, the only kickback with Jimmy Butler is how long before he gets upset. He did the same thing in Minnesota.
He's taking time bomb.
When he went down, when he came to the Sixers.
Yeah, definitely him.
No, I understand because we gave our boy that damn money. We should have gave it to Jimmy. Okay, but he got out of there. When he was in Chicago, he got out of there. And then when he went there, Tobias. And then he went down to Miami. He was happy for a few years, but all of a sudden, it became volatile. But I think Steve Kerr is a good enough coach. And not saying that dude down in Miami is not a good coach, but I think he's a good enough coach and he has that winning pedigree. They had the same thing in Miami too. So shit.
I'm about to say winning titles covers up a lot of winning titles covers up a lot of faults in the players.
Right.
So Jimmy wasn't winning in Miami. They played for one title. Well, they played for a bubble ring, lost, and they've never been back to the finals again. So I mean, and let's see if Golden State don't make it to the finals in a couple years. Let's see what happens before his contract is up or extended.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens then.
Right.
I don't know, man. Jimmy Butler for me, he's giving me Antonio Brown vibes, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Well, only thing I can say is that he has an attitude, but he plays hard.
Yeah, but so
he's not.
Antonio Brown was a killer in Pittsburgh. Yeah, and then he got crazy. So
he got crazy after that hit. Antonio Brown got crazy after
a hit. Yeah, that concussion.
His ass got concussed. But for right now, I'm gonna give it to the Warriors. But hey, my next question I haven't had on the screen. I'm coming to you first, Matt Professor. Is this: who is out of the West? Do you see the Lakers or the Golden State making that championship run with the roster that they have right now, barring injuries? Do you think either one of those teams can make it to the final two?
Golden State, because they were closer. To be perfectly honest with you, they played for a title since the Lakers have. They played for one or two since the Lakers won their one. I think it's just one, but they're still were closer to being a title winning team or a title contending team than the Lakers were coming into this year. I mean, they had a spate of injuries that kind of started taking them down, and they didn't know how to play without a secondary scorer. They didn't know how to play. But like I said, since they have that now, I'm going to put them in the driver's seat more than the Lakers, even though they're in the 13th seed right now.
I got you, Lou. I see Lou say the Lakers. What about you, Pharaoh? I'm looking at you. Hope y'all got the red shirt on, fucking with me.
Hey, but he look like he sells insurance.
Like a good neighbor.
Yeah,
Matt Professor is there.
Golden State is number 8 right now, and I'm still going with the Thunder. I don't think they're gonna make it past
of the two teams, Pharaoh.
Well, I know of the two teams. You said the run. I would say they could probably get there. I would go with the Lakers over Golden State over the Lakers.
All right, then. What about you, Tim Dawg?
Lakers, Golden State. Even though they got Jimmy Butler, they're doing well. They still don't have a good bench. And we all know when it comes to the playoffs, the bench gets smaller. That means that the players on the bench, they have to be phenomenal. So, and right now, Golden State's bench is not there, but the Lakers are.
All right, I got you. What about you, Shotzi?
Man, I see everybody's got good points, but like your man Lewis Williams just said, Golden State's small.
They've always been small, though.
Yeah. But the thing about it is, there is no. Do you realize that the Lakers got six something hybrid, two guards that could carry the ball up and down the court and dish the ball to anybody at any time.
And you said it. Luka carries the goddamn ball the whole game. The man doesn't dribble or shit. He carries that motherfucker down the court. You're right.
Can I say something before you finish your statement on Shotzi?
First of all,
can I say something before you finish your statement? Brother-in-law, we're not talking about the fucking Sixers. I'm not talking about no guy. You be bringing this bullshit up. Talk about how about them Sixers. We talk about your sorry ass Lakers. Don't see. I was on your goddamn side.
Hey, he always want to kick a man when he down.
Hey, well, that pastor say you're supposed to kick it when you're down. Go ahead, my bad, man. I didn't cut you off. I got that brother-in-law, boy.
Oh man!
Way to go, Timmy.
What about him?
Yeah, but go ahead, Shotzi. I mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, man.
I'm just saying, just looking at it, I didn't realize that these two cats both of them could run the point or play the two, but they're both their court IQ is ridiculous together, bro. That's dangerous. That's mad dangerous because now you got two players on the team that's gonna make everybody else around them better. That's scary.
I got you. But for me, I think it's going to be the Lakers because of what Tim Dog says. Comes down to the bench. I think the Lakers has a better bench, barring injuries. I think the Lakers got a better bench. But we never could know. Cause like I say though,
I hate the Lakers, so I'm gonna tell you like this right now.
No, I'm just saying if Luka played that defense like he played last year in the championship,
last night.
Yeah, that's how he plays. Period.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm about to get at. And the reason why, and y'all can shit on it if you want. The reason the Lakers were dynamic in the playoffs, it was Anthony Davis defense.
Yes,
and they don't have that.
Yes,
Golden State still plays some defense, but the Lakers they lost their whole defense right there.
Stop fucking with Juan. Why? Get off.
Juan is on his shit today. God damn.
Fuck you, Juan.
Hey, Juan.
He taking no applications.
He works in a building where he makes his own teeth.
Hey, man, fuck y'all, man. I'm not fucking with y'all, man. But all that about shit, man. I don't have a video, but Tim Dog want us to talk about this, man. I don't have a video, but I'm coming to you, Tim Dog. March Madness is around the corner. So do you see? I've got fucked up the damn question. Do you see the top teams making once the brackets come out? Do you see them making the Final Four, or it's going to be an upset like it's always going to be? Tim Dog.
No, it's always going to be an upset. Always going to be an upset, but it's going to be interesting when you got teams in it like Texas who, going to the SEC, and now they looking like they're doing good in basketball as well. And we all know it's anybody's given day when it comes to March Madness. Anybody.
You said Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Texas not even in the top 25, man.
This is getting good.
I guess A&M. I'm sorry, A&M. My apologies.
Okay, just checking.
I'm sorry. Thanks for clarifying that for me.
All right. He talking about his Clemson Tigers, number 13, and South Carolina.
That don't mean nothing.
Yeah. I'm talking about my brother-in-law. What about you, Farrell? You think there's gonna be some upsets? We all know there's gonna be some upsets.
Oh yeah.
We just want some good basketball.
I just need to know who's going to be the top team. Do they split the top four? Did they put the top four in?
If they win their conferences, yes.
Because I don't even know how they work.
Yeah.
No, they haven't done it yet. Yeah.
I don't know. The conference championships haven't happened.
Yeah, it's just a preview right now. We just doing a preview. Yeah. Just a preview.
Hey, I'm just glad to see. I'm kind of glad to see Duke back up there because they've been falling off for a couple years now.
Oh, Duke could go to hell.
Duke, North Carolina fell off for a minute too. What about you, Matt Professor? Your thoughts?
Right haters, boy, God damn.
Are you ready for it?
I'll be perfectly honest with you. I haven't watched a whole lot of college outside of the SEC, to be perfectly honest with you. And SEC has what, four teams in the top 10 right now?
I believe so.
So I mean, one of them won't be a number one seed, but like I said, I think this year the top seeds are stronger than normal.
I thought about
St. John's is always a good team. They can't surprise nobody anymore.
Yeah,
but I think the top team, Queens, we coming, Jesus. The top teams are better than they have been lately because it's even the top teams. With the top teams, they're beating each other. You're not seeing somebody come in and be the top team nowadays. So, I mean, if there's a Cinderella out there that nobody knows about, it's gonna be shocking, honestly. But I think this year will be one of the first years all the number one seeds make it past the round of 8. Okay,
all right then. Man, and like I said, right around the corner.
Basketball has been more interesting than the men,
right? Oh, yeah. And that's what I've been looking at, women's more than men's.
Yeah, especially South Carolina. Or what you?
That's the reason I'm watching.
No, UConn snapped their home winning streak.
UConn beat them, UConn beat them. Then UConn lost to USC, who then lost to South Carolina. It's all.
You see how we know more about women's basketball than the men?
First of all, that doesn't go for everybody.
Tim Dog, everybody stand up.
It's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Juan, just stop, bro. No, I think he saw shot with shorts on.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what, Juan? That's okay.
I got you, man. But man, going for somebody sitting down to the actual push. Oh man, there's some haters out
Let's
there.
talk about this.
Oh, there's some haters out there. They don't like what we do because we do it the goddamn best. Oh shit, there it is. I already gave you the question. Let me give you the video.
NFL Vice President of Football Operations Troy Vincent said today that one team has issued a proposal to ban the tush push for next season. Last offseason, Vincent said there wasn't enough sound reasoning to ban the play, but the league did create a rule requiring the pushers to start at least 1 yard behind the quarterback. Now, we're not sure which team actually proposed this ban. We're pretty sure it wasn't the Eagles or the Bills. The two teams have combined to run 163 tush pushes in the last 3 seasons, more than the rest of the NFL combined. Philly and Buffalo have scored a touchdown or gotten a first down on 87% of their tush pushes. The rest of the NFL has been successful on just 71%.
I'm coming to you, Pharaoh. And the team that filed the complaint is Green Bay. It came out of Green Bay and a lot of other teams as well, but Green Bay was the one that with the petition. So Pharaoh King, should the tush push be banned?
First of all, there's 30 other teams that need to get better at the goddamn tush push. Get that straight. Secondly, there's no rule that you can't push a ball carrier. So until they change that rule, no, I don't see why they should ban it. They allow you to push the quarterback, right? To push any ball carrier, even when you're doing the little run plays, you'll see the offensive lineman come up and shove them in the back. So no, I don't think it should be banned. I just think, just like Cam Newton said, if you don't want this shit to work, stop me. Stop me at 3rd and 5. Stop me, at 4th and 6 or something. Don't let me get it 4th and 1 or 4th and 2 or 3rd and 1 and then expect me not to do a play that's going to get me a first down. You should have stopped me 3 yards shorter. Then you putting the ball. So that's just how I look at it.
All right, damn. Pharaoh, man, let me see if my bomb working. Goddamn.
I'm telling you. I'm just saying, you got 2 teams that are effective. 30 other teams need to get more effective.
That's right. All right. Tim, my bomb worked that just now. I guess it worked. All right, then.
No, man, it sounded like a garbage truck going over a pothole.
Okay, I get the hell with you.
I don't even know what that sounds like, but damn.
I was gonna come to you, Tim Dog, but now your ass gonna be last. I'm bad, Professor. Should they ban the tush push?
I'm gonna give
the booty bounce.
I'm gonna give a condition. Keep it only if the Eagles don't go to the White House. If they go to the White House, ban the shit immediately.
They're not going.
They're not going. They already said they're not going.
What? No, that was 2 days ago. But then they put out a statement yesterday saying that if they're invited, they'll be honored to go because they haven't been invited.
I just read from earlier before we came on and said they wasn't going to go.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
It's too much. But anyway, my only issue with it is the fact that if you jump over the line, they're gonna penalize you if you jump over the line the wrong way on the brotherly shove play, and like the Commanders were gonna be penalized the touchdown if they kept jumping off sides during the brotherly shove. If you're gonna do shit like that to give that rule, even though a rule like that never existed anywhere in the NFL, ban the play, because the problem is there's no way to stop the shit. And honestly, it's a cool thing to see. It really is. But how do you fucking stop it? Because if you go low as a defender, you're going to get bowled over. If you go high as the defender, you're going to get pushed backwards. So the play is really unstoppable if done right. But there has to be some caveat to when it should be able to be used. And saying that the runners have to start a yard behind the whoever the ball carrier is going to be, that's nothing. I'm sorry, that's weak.
All right,
yeah, exactly.
All right, Shota.
Man,
all I'm gonna say is, I was in the military at Fort Gordon, Georgia, when Tiger Woods was busting everybody ass at the Masters, and when he started busting everybody ass at the Masters, what did they do?
They lengthened the course.
Mm-hmm. And he still was whacking them up. Wow.
So what you're saying is changing the rules doesn't take away from the effect of the game, just like how we were talking about Iverson, because he was so good, they had to ban the way he played the game.
Listen, this is so stupid.
Yeah,
it is a legal freaking play that you could go ahead and get every angle of during the game on every team every time they do it. You've had 2 years and you haven't figured it out to stop it. So you're just gonna go sit back and say, "Hey, that's not fair. We're gonna go ahead and we should go ahead and ban that because we can't stop it." Green Bay bitch assness.
I got you. Tim Dog.
I wasn't expecting that.
Tim Dog.
Hey, my thing is do what the Commanders did. They stopped them 3 out of 4 times at the goal. So stop your bitching.
Yeah, I understand. I'm gonna take the math professor point of view. And Pharaoh, you made a great point. If you don't want us to do it, stop us before we get down to the goal line, or stop us before we get down, because we damn sure ain't doing the tush push on 3rd and 5.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. Hey, like 30 teams get better at defense, keep them doing the shit, or get better on the offense, so you can do the shit. So you got 2 choices.
And then I heard this is what I heard. The argument was, well, they changed the extra point. They moved it back because all 32 teams was making all the goddamn extra points.
Thank you.
So that's why they changed it. Now for the brotherly shove. Now I'm gonna start going with that. That tush push, that's gay. The brotherly shove. Now, when I say gay, I mean happy. Okay.
Nah, nigga, that ain't what you meant. Stand on business. That ain't what you meant. That ain't what you meant. Goddamn it.
Hey, there you go, Joe.
I'm from Jamaica, so I can't say nothing.
Yeah, but like you say though, that's why they changed the extra point, because all 32 team kickers was making the extra point. They moved it back, it made it a little harder. But like you say, Pharaoh, 2 teams are proficient at it. Hey, you can run the same play, and I know they talk about a lot of people might get injured on that. I haven't seen one person get injured yet. Maybe just me. And then somebody say maybe they should ban it because of the record book. And that one thing I could understand. Because when it comes down to the record, let's say, I'm a Jalen Hurts fan, but I'd rather see a running back have the rushing touchdown. You know what I'm saying? When you
I've
go
always
in the
felt
rule
that
book,
way too.
Yeah, in the rule book, who led the league in rushing touchdown? I don't want to see Jalen Hurts name with 100 brotherly shoves.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt in the game against the game with the Ravens and Bills. I was pissed that they kept giving Josh Allen the ball inside the 5 to get the fucking touchdown. That's what started pissing me off.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense.
I can feel that. I can feel that.
Yeah. But that's what the rule that they say, that you could do the brotherly shove all the way up to the goal line. You understand what I'm saying? Regular quarterback sneak, or give it to the running back, or you could do whatever pass play you want to do.
So
as long as
my
it's not that bullshit that Seattle did in the Super Bowl. Go ahead, Sean.
So my thing is, if this was one of them,
I got on gray pants, Negro.
If Patrick Mahomes was doing this, if your boy in Buffalo was doing this, you know what I'm saying?
He is doing it.
He is doing it. That's one of the 2 teams.
Yeah.
Hey man, I need
that's
you to
one
come
of
off
the
of
2
cloud
teams.
10. You're on cloud 10 right now.
Yeah. Because Buffalo basically perfected it as well. I wish I had the video, man. They show how the brotherly shove came about. It actually wasn't in Philly. It actually was a guy sitting on the bench, and he was talking and say, "Hey, I wish this is what we should do. When you get the quarterback, get the ball, and we just push him into the." And next week I'm gonna have that video. Y'all can see how it all came about.
Man,
fella, go ahead.
Man on the street. I just want to let you know that Pharaoh King was 2 seconds away from getting the full Friday episode. You understand? You was 2 seconds away from getting the full Friday episode. Okay? There's no more ice cream in the damn truck.
What
the
hell are you talking about?
That's some serious shit he's smoking over there.
God damn.
He done went to 11.
We gonna have contact highs in a minute.
Yeah. Fuck that goddamn Sixers game. I don't want to hear no goddamn shit about no damn.
That's a damn
That
shame.
motherfuckers, man. Hell, yes, a damn shame, man.
Is the B playing? No.
Yeah, fuck me up, man. Hey, I don't have a video, but I got a question. And I'm coming to you first, Tim Dawg. You know, it says that he's not going to throw at the combine. So, do you believe with Shooter Sanders not throwing in the NFL combine, or should he throw, or just say the hell with it? He said he's going to concentrate on, I guess, the questions that people are going to ask him when he does his interview. So, do you think he should throw?
It's up to him. There are people who haven't thrown. So, I mean, it's not the first time someone said they're not going to throw. It won't be the last. Give up.
All right.
Throw not.
Matt Professor, you think they should throw, or?
Honestly, what good is throwing to when you're not under pressure? Who fucking cares if you can throw 80 damn yards from your knees? What can you do that shit in the game? No, your knees go down, the play is over. So no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what your boy from LSU, right? Jamarcus Russell.
Jamarcus Russell. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
All right. What about you, Farrell?
Say?
Great bus.
Yo, who?
Jamarcus
Russell. The big bus.
That's so cute. That's cute.
What do you think, Farrell? You think he should throw?
I would say whatever he need to do, whatever Cam Ward is going to do.
Yeah.
If Cam Ward decides to throw, he needs to throw, because I believe that's what's going to either make or break him in his stock. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Because Cam Ward, he's a 5-year senior coming out. Shedeur Sanders only played really 2 good seasons. So
I got you.
I would say, yeah, if Cam Ward going to throw, you need to get your ass on the field and throw.
All right. What you say, Shot?
I don't give a damn what he do.
Thank you.
Well,
yeah.
I take it you don't like Sanders at all.
What you talking about?
No, he loves Sanders.
I'm gonna say this.
It don't matter. It don't matter, because whichever team they go to is gonna suck.
That's what I'm about to say. I think he's gonna be the number 1 and number 2 quarterback coming off the board. The only thing that I think they probably could get is, can he throw the ball accurate? And like you say, Matt Professor, there's no pressure, so you should be at least decent,
right,
accurate at throwing the ball to an open wide receiver. Does it look bad? I don't think it looks bad, because, like you say, Tim Dawg, a lot of people have not thrown at the combine. My only thing is, being that it's Deion Sanders' son, and he doesn't do well, they could probably use that against him. Oh, see, if you had to throw at the combine, the team would have known what they was getting. I think that's the only thing, because of being Deion Sanders. If it was anybody else, I don't think nobody would even be thinking of saying anything about it. But it's Deion Sanders, and it's Shedeur, and he's very braggadocious. I don't know if y'all saw that thing between him and Cam Ward, the back and forth they kept going. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I think that's the only thing in my mind, Matt Professor.
Yeah, and like I said, that's kind of my issue. Is I don't like the fact that they make them throw when there's no pressure at all. When you have a receiver running a 15-yard outs, they're not really throwing deep balls. They're not throwing balls into traffic. I honestly, watching the quarterbacks in the combine is one of the most boring goddamn things you can actually watch when it comes to sports. I mean, it really is. It's up there with watching Luka bring the ball up the court. It is just dreadful.
Yeah. Right.
God damn.
All right, fellas, man, we don't have no more. Let's pick them. Thank you for that. But the topic of conversation today is this, man, and I want to know. Make sure I get the right question. Put it up first, so you get your thoughts together. Out of these 3, once I show the video, who would have been the most dangerous duo if they had played their whole career together in the NBA?
I already know the answer to this.
All right, you go ahead and show the video.
What duo is more dangerous if they played together their entire careers? Shaq and Kobe, KD and Steph, or LeBron and D-Wade?
Shots, I'm gonna let you have it at the go at first. Who do you think would have been the most dangerous duo if they had played the whole career together?
Shaq and daggone Kobe. That's the no-brainer. Come on, man. It's not even close. It's not even close. Number one, if you put Kobe up there and you put Shaq, okay, who's gonna stop Shaq? And who's gonna stop Kobe from getting to where he want to shoot? Okay, then.
All right, then, Matt Professor.
Agreed. I mean, what Shaq would control inside the paint. Everything inside the paint has got to go through Shaq. Everything outside the paint is going through Kobe. And when Kobe wants to, Kobe can slash to the basket. So I mean, with Dwayne Wade and LeBron, no,
they're not big enough.
No. What was the other duo? Oh, KD and Steph. Again, two outside shooters.
They need to eat.
No, because as good as what's funny is the before KD got to Golden State was really known as the defensive team. They won championships on defense. So who plays defense with those other two duos outside of Shaq and Kobe? Who plays defense? Now Kobe wasn't great on defense. He wasn't, but he played defense. He played man-on-man defense well enough. And who gonna take on Shaq?
I got you. Pharaoh King.
Well, my duo is not even one of the three. Shaq and Penny Hardaway.
Nigga, that wasn't a choice.
I know. I understand that. But Shaq left to go to Lakers because of whatever happened. And I just believe
if
Shaq
that was a
and
choice,
Penny would have had a better run than if he would have stayed with the Lakers. Because that's when he got big. He got out of shape, all that other stuff. So
I agree with that take.
But with the question you ask, I'm gonna say Kobe and Shaq. But I believe Kobe and Anthony Hardaway would have had a better career.
I agree.
Oh, you mean Anthony Hardaway and Shaq?
I said Anthony Hardaway.
You said Anthony Hardaway, Kobe.
The Memphis Tigers.
Oh, my bad, Shaq.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Top 25.
My bad. Hey, man. All these names are starting to get together.
I got you. Yeah. Tip Dog. Who you got?
Definitely Shaq and Kobe. I mean, three-peat. There hasn't been a duo do it since. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I guess we all in agreement with that. I think Shaq and Kobe as well, especially Shaq. Shaq was the most dominant person. You couldn't hold him.
Period.
You couldn't stop him. You couldn't block him. I mean, especially you get down on that box. I mean, only thing Shaq Achilles heel was like at that free throw line. But he always said that he hit it when it counts, though. but like you say, he went to the commissioner, and he said the next time somebody hack a Shaq him, he's gonna punch him in the mouth or something like that. And the commissioner told him, "Say Shaq, if we call every foul on you, the game would be 5 hours long."
Yeah.
That's just how dominant Shaq was, man. And I know we don't put Shaq up there where we talk about the greatest players of all time.
Oh man, he gotta be.
What are you talking about?
Shoot.
When people talk about the greatest player of all time, they go Kobe, Jordan, LeBron. That's what I'm saying. They never put Shaq as the greatest. They always say Shaq is the greatest big man. Yeah, or the most dominant player they ever seen. But they never put it because the stereotype of big men is that what they're clumsy. But Shaq had good footwork.
Yeah.
And when he's in shape,
he was fast.
He's fast as hell. Can't be
that was only for like 3-4 years though.
Yeah.
But so you made my point there. If he stayed with Orlando, I believe we would have got that type of player a little longer than what happened in LA. He got that money, he got big.
Yeah, but he went out, but
all he had to do was go in the paint and call for the ball.
They did went to the championship in Orlando, got swept by Houston, but Shaq even say that, he didn't play the way he's supposed to play. Elijah Wan showed him up, and after that, he knew what he needed to do.
Right.
Fellas, man, good conversation. Matt Professor, next week is your week for the discussion. So find something for us to talk about because we ain't got no more Let's Pick 'em. So now we got to find shit to talk about.
All right, well, shit.
But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time, fellas. Sports is kind of boring now. Now I got to find shit. Y'all just don't know.
You got MotoGP and World Superbike coming up.
Okay, then Pharaoh, you can get us on that one.
Hey, man, you got that coming up.
Yep. Yeah, Tim Duncan do have better numbers though.
Yeah.
I'm still going with Shaq.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Fundamental, huh?
Yeah, Mr. Fundamental. But fellas, here we go. Did you see that, man? This is kind of funny. I should show this shit on Fridays. On what? On the after show.
Hey, man, do that one more time. Do that
Okay.
one more time.
Make sure y'all see the backflip.
Yeah.
Tim Dog. You see that shock on his face?
That motherfucker did that flip, came up to him like, oh shit.
Ain't nobody ever backflip into an ass whipping. God damn.
Did a backflip into a smack flip.
Yo, that's crazy, son. Yo,
But the yell was diabolical. No man's supposed to sound like that after you get a win.
but still, dog, he came in there like he was gonna go and wreck shop. And his first move,
Yeah.
he got straight Baki Hanmad.
Yeah, I
It
got
was like street fighting game where the Brazilian dude used to do the flipping shit.
I knew you talking about.
Oh, Street Fighter.
You talking about
Street Fighter?
84 though.
Yeah,
You
yeah, I
talk
know
about
you're
you talk about capoeira.
Yeah, I know you talking about though. Bad Professor, you didn't say
Oh,
that.
man.
Hey, he did a backflip. That's the best thing of his whole fight with the backflip.
Apparently, everybody didn't get their WWE script because that's where this motherfucker thought he was.
He went to sleep.
Flipping across the goddamn octagon. He thought he was gonna land on dude. Dude was just gonna fucking stand there and get landed on like they do in wrestling.
Hey,
tell you,
if you ever want to see a shock, go back to that clip of when daggone Javante Davis knocked Ryan Garcia out with that body shot. That's what that felt like right there.
Yeah. When I saw that, man, I was like, when you do shit like that, you supposed to win.
Yeah.
When you do shit like that, you supposed to win. You're not supposed to lose. Because
Yeah.
when you lose, this is what you get. You get shit like this. You get people like
forever immortalized.
That's right. You get people like us that say the backflip was better than the damn fight.
Right. Just stupid.
What you say?
You about to make a good fight.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen.
man, that's why
And
he
there's a
landed like he
backstory.
was
There's
about to
actually a backstory to that scene in Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Only reason he did that, he shot the guy, was they were supposed to actually fist fight, but he had the flu the day they were shooting that shit and couldn't do anything. So he just pulled out the gun to shoot the dude.
Yeah, he said the dude trained and did all that shit for nothing.
Yeah.
Just to get pow. But ladies and
Best
gentlemen, it's that time.
improvised scene ever.
Yeah, it's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. We done brought you a lot of good sports, a lot of weird sports, a lot of shit. You know, if you're not talented, you can do it at home. We done brought you the beer mouth. We brought you extreme ironing. We brought you
toe wrestling.
We brought you face
Netball.
wrestling, netball. Oh,
Monkey
that's
bar
shit.
fighting,
Mon-
whatever the
monkey
hell.
bar
that
fight,
shit
yeah.
And
was.
our
The
favorite,
best one to
soccer
me,
horse.
the psycho soccer, but the best one to me was last week's the phone booth fighting. That was my shit right there.
Hell yeah.
Well, ladies and
That was my
gentlemen,
shit.
Workplace violence.
yes, yeah. Well, we back. We back to stupidity this week.
Oh,
So
shit.
let's go ahead and get into it.
This is Britain's answer to Roman wrestling, and it involves kicking the shin out of your opponent. This is the National Shin Kicking Championships, but according to Judge James Wiseman, there's more to it than, well, putting the boot in.
I kind of get quite annoyed when people think that shin kicking is literally two guys just facing each other and kicking each other as hard as possible in the shins. It's really, the easiest way to describe it is it's a bit like wrestling, but with a lot of contact below the knees. So the idea is really to throw the person to the ground, but to throw the person to the ground, you've got to unbalance them by kicking them first.
So there is some kicking then. Good. The competitions are judged best of 3 with few rules. Primarily, no martial arts style sweep kicking allowed.
Bad Professor.
What is stupid?
I tell you, Bad Professor, Bad Professor, we back to the stupidity again. I gave you something good last week, now we back. And no, that's not King and Mad Professor going at it. Boy, John said a bunch of dorks.
The stupid shit about this. The stupid shit about this.
What is it?
Other than just being plain stupid. Because I didn't hit my shin on a goddamn table walking in the dark, and that shit hurts like hell. I'd rather stub my goddamn toe than hit my shin on a goddamn table. Because then you look down, you look down, and there's a chunk of your damn shin meat missing.
Yeah.
That shit hurt. But what's stupid about this shit is this dude trying to. I'm tired of people thinking that this is just a bunch of men kicking each other below the waist and kicking each other in the shin. Then what the fuck else is it? I watched sumo wrestling on TV the other day, and that was better than this shit. I'm sorry. If y'all want to just have British sumo wrestling, the loser got to eat British cooking. Otherwise, shut the hell up. Good
I got
Lord.
you.
It's
Gotcha.
dumb.
What you thought about shin kicking, man? Hey.
Listen, man. Yo. Now I understand that when I first come to America and I got school, and they said little white boys and the sandbox and they're kicking sand at each other, kicking things at each other. Now I understand why they're doing it. Because I used to stand there and just look at them like, what are y'all doing? Y'all kicking sand at each other? Just stop. Just punch. Just somebody punch somebody.
Yeah, I did that. You can say at one another. That shit, man.
It's handed down.
It's handed down. Shit, I need to start that sport. I need to write that shit down.
It's so good to have socks on. Birth control.
Good dog. Good thoughts,
Why
man.
do you always got to do dirty stuff? Why can't do nothing clean?
Hey, it would be a boring show.
Hey, man. They need to do Muay Thai shin strengthening like they do over in Thailand.
Yeah, I'm with Mad Professor on this one though, because I done hit my shin plenty of time, man. That shit ain't no joke. I done hit my shin, man. I go down quick. Oh man, but
why do the soccer players wear shin guards?
Especially when you getting out of those military vehicles and you hit your shin on the side of that step.
Oh, don't do that, dog. Don't.
All they did was put straw in there, man, for the cushion, I guess.
My thing is, they putting straw against their skin. That's not comfortable.
Yeah, I know. I know.
It's better
But
than
fellas,
getting kicked shin to shin.
Yes, fellas, in case you missed it, and don't get mad at me. This is in honor of Tim Dog. So don't shoot me. Shoot Tim Dog.
A long-standing facial hair policy that has been in place since the 70s. They will now allow their players to maintain a well-groomed beard. Here's what Hal Steinbrenner had to say about the decision.
I did make the decision that the policy that was in place was outdated, and given how important it is to that generation, and given that it is the norm in this world today, that it was somewhat unreasonable. I did make it clear to the players that it's going to be, it's going to be a well-groomed, clean look. It is important to the leaders of our team, who I talk to, that we maintain that disciplined look.
Don't get mad at me. So in case you missed it, the Yankees get rid of that rule. Don't face your hair. I already know what Shot gonna say. So Pharaoh King, baseball season around the corner. Aren't you glad the Yankees getting rid of that rule?
Nobody gives a fuck about no beards, man. Hey, it ain't gonna make you play better because you clean shaven. And just for him to even get rid of the old policy, what the hell?
He look just like his daddy.
Tobacco, spitting tobacco, rubbing their balls. We doing all that. They worry about well groomed.
I got you. Hey, I got you, man. But hey, like I said, in case you missed it, hey, in honor of Tim Dog, he wanted us to talk about it. There it is.
There you go.
And the thing about it is nobody likes the Yankees on this panel. Everybody hates the Yankees.
Shata. I like the Yankees.
Matt Professor, don't go yet, Matt Professor. Don't go yet, Matt Professor. I want you to hold what you got, Matt Professor.
But
Shata, you a Yankee fan?
You a Yankee fan, Shata?
Yeah.
I thought he was a Mets fan.
Are you Yankees fan?
Yo, shut your bumbo clock. You hear me, sir? Nobody said to me, I get it up.
I thought you was a Mets fan.
Yankees fan.
Blasphemous.
Yo, Big Eye, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about this right now. Yeah? Let me tell you about this.
You got to get clean shaven in if you're a fan. Get started.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn.
Do you know where Yankee Stadium is?
It's in the Bronx.
Yeah.
You know
Boogie
where
Down.
Yankee Stadium is?
The Boogie Down.
In the Bronx.
You think said that going fly from the Yankees into the Bronx?
I'm just saying,
You think
man.
said that
you
going
gotta
fly?
be- But I mean, Shanta, you know, when you first came on the
sir,
show,
that's not going fly.
when you first came on the podcast, you know, we were talking about the Dodgers whipping the Yankees' ass. You got it in your feelings. Now they giving you something, man. Hey, they ain't talking about winning championship. They talking about you could be clean shaven. I mean, you could not have to be clean shaven anymore, as long as it, you know, nice and groomed.
Nigga,
So,
my bad. Yo, I served over 20 years in active duty in the military, and I had a shaving profile my entire damn career. This dude could take his. We're done.
You done? Ladies and gentlemen, the reason I want the Mad Professor to hold that, because he might have two things. Tell him why you mad, son.
See, the issue is, and you're right, it is two goddamn things now. See, let me tell you one fucking thing. Let's start with this Yankees bullshit. The Yankees have only ever lost one reported player to the beard rule, and that was Brian Wilson, who was known for having a beard when he pitched for the Dodgers, if I'm not mistaken. And he went on to sign with the San Francisco, whoever the fuck it is in San Francisco. And that's been the only player known to not want to shave his beard to play with the Yankees, because he's like, I'm known as the beard. Fuck the Yankees. And the Yankees, yeah, I say fuck the Yankees too, because I hate the Yankees. I've always hated the goddamn Yankees. I don't give a damn about you, Shot. Fuck the Yankees. To me, they're just like Notre Dame of baseball. They kiss my ass because they want to live on the past and haven't won shit in almost 20 years. So Yankees, fuck y'all. Shape, not being able to keep your beard. Being able to keep your beard not gonna make you a better player, because I've never seen you swing from your chin. So shut up about the dumbass beard bullshit. That's number one. Number two, these pampered ass NFL players whining about teams that they gave a bunch of teams F's because these teams make them pay to watch their badass children. You making millions of dollars a year playing a fucking game, and you're complaining because the team is charging you up to $90 per child to watch your badass children while you practicing. Shut your bitch ass up. Guess what? Normal people got to pay more per week. So kiss ass, you sorry son of a bitch. You making millions. They have people who don't make millions, who make hundreds, have to pay that 100 to get their kid in daycare so that they can go to fucking work. So you can shut your ass up.
Military,
pampered bitches.
Military is bad.
No, you know what I thought you was going to get on here and be mad about? That your coach is naming Carr as QB1.
You know what? I'm not even worried about that shit, because
I thought you was going to get on here.
He gonna learn. I'm not even worried about that, because he gonna learn. And the only reason Derek Carr is gonna be the starter is because he's making too much money to cut. You cut him, you keep him, you pay him $50 million. You cut him, you pay him $35 million. What's the point?
I got you. But Matt Professor, you got three things to be mad about today. God damn, I got them all out.
What's the point? Done raised my pressure and made me fucking dizzy.
Man, we had a great show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to give you something to think about, something funny, or better yet, where the fuck Tim Dog get that from? There you go, Tim Dog. What you got for us?
In lieu of what's going on with Elon Musk and Donald Trump, there are some people who are saying that life is real, people are fake. That's why I stay to myself, so I won't be on First 48. It's gonna be all right.
It's gonna be all right. God damn, Tim Dog, you
It's gonna be all right.
God damn.
Told this nigga
That's
about
what's
rap.
up.
Yeah, this motherfucker said he would have killed a motherfucker, man. God damn.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hell, the Falcons gonna keep Cousin as a backup. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is true.
Hey,
Yeah,
get
man.
that money's worth.
Yeah, but thank y'all, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. It was a great show, like always. Fellas, we had a good time. But before we go, who the hell got the echo now? Somebody fucking loud as hell. Tim Dog. Old ass.
Nope. It's you.
Earl King, what
Dumb
you got
motherfucker.
before we go, my brother?
Yeah, man, we got a trivia question.
Oh shit, goddamn.
Oh!
It's been a long
Shasta,
day.
you
My bad. My
get
bad.
in
Ladies and gentlemen,
contact.
my bad. I got the high off of it. And it's right below the Bad Professor, too. Now it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for what? Pharaoh King trivia question of the week.
Hey, this question is in honor this question is in honor of the Tush Push. And Man on the Street, you made what you said that you would like to see more of. So here's your question for today.
I wish you would have hit enter before you started. There we go.
No, I need to set it up.
Oh, okay.
It has the most 1-yard touchdown runs in NFL history. Ooh.
Hey, come on.
For a
Hey,
career?
Joe, I need your
For
answer,
a
Joe.
career or a season?
Go, Joe.
Or career or season?
What is that?
Oh, in history. Okay, for a career.
For a career.
Shit.
Okay. Shit. I don't know that one.
You're asking this, it must be a quarterback. I know Jamal Williams had the most short yardage touchdowns for 1 year. Cam Newton.
Gale Sayers.
What is LeBron?
Man, I'm not fucking. I would say Stephen Bad Pete. Man, y'all so stupid. Y'all stupid.
Hey.
That is a good one, though.
Hey, man, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go. Shit, I know it's
I'm
not him,
lost
but
on that.
give me Jalen Hurts. I don't know. I don't know the answer to this one.
Hey, Matt Professor, I say Cam Newton as well.
Yeah.
I would say Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Come on, Shawty, give me something.
I mean, shit. I don't know, man. I wouldn't even. Shit, my mind
He
ain't
don't
even in
know.
that zone.
I also said Christian Okoye.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know the answer to that.
Damn,
Or
the
Jerome
Nigerian
Bettis.
nightmare.
Or Jerome Bettis, but yeah, I don't know this one, man. What's the
All
answer?
right, here we
there,
go.
bro?
Here we go.
Might be somebody.
Marcus
Fucking
Allen. God damn
Damn
it.
sure did. God
damn it.
I wouldn't have got
that's
that.
when he
I
was
ain't
with,
going front. I
Kansas
would have
City.
never got that.
Yeah, when he was with KC, yeah.
We went to Kansas City. He was doing all the damn to be more fucking help.
That's what kind of got me was Christian Okoye, because I remember when he took his place.
Yeah.
To be more careful. I forgot about Marcus Allen.
Yeah, I know. He's one of the most unsung
Yeah,
running
he
backs
really
ever,
is. He
you know?
really is.
He said, "Wait, can you ask your own question?" No, because he got to guess the answer
He
before.
got to
man.
guess the answer before he give it to us.
Yes, yeah. He's needed too, man. God damn, Juan. Juan tried to say you slow.
I know, man. How you slow when you ask the question?
Oh, why you ain't shit?
Yeah, what about shit, man? I'm telling you, man.
Well, I said, don't hate me. Don't hate me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we had a great show for you tonight. But before we go, Pharaoh King, what you got for the people, my brother?
Hey, due to all this competition that's going on these days, especially with what's happening in the world, I would say that winning is being better today than you were yesterday.
Gotcha. I like that. Damn, Tim Dog, what you got for the people to go, my brother?
I just want to reiterate what I've said before in the past. If you think you lose, you've lost. Out in the world, you shall find. Success begins with a fellow's will. It's all in the state of mind.
All right, that's what I'm talking about, my brother. My man, Shata, what you got for the people before we go, my brother?
All I have to say is, life is short. Hug those around you. Tell them that you love them on a daily basis, because in the world we live in, we never know what's going to come around the corner. So stay in contact with the people that you love and ensure that you never, ever let a day go by without letting them know that how much you mean to them.
All right, that's what I'm talking about, my brother. And of course, the Math Professor, what you got for the people before we go, my brother?
Just something short. I saw it earlier today. Somebody asked the questions, or someone made the statement rather, that if pigs could fly, I bet their wings would taste delicious. I agree.
I don't know, man.
I'm
kind of putting that with pig ears and pig snouts and pig feet.
I don't eat pork, so
Yeah, me either. But why is that funny to me? But it is
exactly. That's what I thought too. I'm like that because I sat there and thought, I'm like, God damn, they ain't lying.
Nah, I don't eat pork, so you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good.
Oh man.
And as for the man on the street, I'm taking the word from the mayor of Do the Right Thing. He told Mookie. He said, Mookie, come here. Mookie said, what? Brother, always do the right thing. That's it. I got it. I'm gone. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, one more thing. One more thing somebody sent to me, and I thought it was a personal attack. It says, controversially, but you don't own the street you live on. People can park in front of your house, because I'm that old man that sit there and get mad when people sit in front of my house too goddamn long. Move your fucking car.
You ain't Pharaoh.
That's my goddamn fucking. That's
Hey, man,
my
we calling
house.
me out like that.
I'm waiting like bacon. Give me 20.
Joe. See, that's what I'm saying, Joe. Come on,
Joe is one of them from the rooter to the tutor kind of.
I got you.
Man, that's all bristle, man. You gotta pickle the wings. Shit.
I got you. Shut up.
Pickles pig wings, goddamn.
Shout out your socials. Shout out to follow you on Facebook or whatever you got going on.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out
your social.
Oh, my bad, man. One love, shout out Blue Sky Social. You see it there. Down at the bottom. You read it.
I got you. Tim Dawes. Shout out your socials. People follow you, my brother.
You can find me on Instagram. Father's Love 99. It's about me.
It is you echoing Tim. Wait, no, I said everybody. It's
you
on the street board. It's the board.
I ain't the board because I'm not echoing.
It ain't me.
Are we good now?
Go ahead,
Man,
Okay.
you can find me on Real Housewives or Section 8 and The Young and the Weaveless.
I got you.
What?
Okay, shout out to social people follow you, my brother.
I keep telling y'all, don't let me go after his ass. I keep telling y'all that.
I say Pharaoh.
Keith Ryan Facebook, and they still haven't helped me get the comments
Take his
up.
ass
So,
I get you squared away. And of course, Mad Professor. Shout out to social so that people can follow you, my brother.
Find me at the Mad Professor 1. I'll be posting something tonight. I just finished putting it all together while we've been on the show, so it'll be up within the next 10 minutes. Mad Professor 1, YouTube, Instagram.
All right. And of course, you can find me, the man on the street, at the Audacity Podcast on YouTube, Creative Canvas Expressions on YouTube as well. You also follow us on Facebook at what? The Better Than Sex Sports Podcast on Facebook. And but you come check us out on Friday for 2 cigars and a blunt. But make sure you stick around for the after show called Ashed Out. That's where the party goes down at. That's where everybody get a good laugh. Now, like I said before, if you miss it a good goddamn show. But make sure you come back next Wednesday for the Better Than Sports Podcast. Better Than Sex. Goddamn. You can tell I've been drinking.
There we go.
Thank you. The Better Than Sex Sports Podcast. Goddamn, Charlotte got me high as hell over here. At 7 o'clock. You always have a good time. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am the man on the street.
Thank you for my SPD crew, Juan, and everybody else listening, Pharaoh King. This nigga didn't bounce.
Yeah.
He's so high, he left early.
Look at Wash. I beat him with baby oil. I fucking with Wash. Go ahead, finish it out, man.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful. Watch my new game show, Family Feud, at the funeral.
I got you. God
What?
See what I'm talking about? This is why I said he go last. See, you're supposed to say Pharaoh King, Mad Professor, Tim Dog. See, but you picked it up again.
Okay, we get it right.
Mad Professor in the pool.
All right, then, my brothers, man. And ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a blessed night. And with that, we are out.
Peace.